about the heavy rain that we just had. So because we've had our roof done and new eaves, there's something from the roof, like a sharp little thing. See? All kinds of stuff. Sharp, all kinds. So this, which is something that rolls out when there's a lot of water, and this being hooked up to this around here and a quarter of the roof, including up here, because some of the roof slants the other way. So a lot comes. This is a rain barrel that I bought, and it's not hooked up. This top part was all filled with water, and it will have a brass spigot, and then we'll get a really big hose that can go straight out to the alley. So to deal with the water, because this is like the year of rain. Inside this rolled thing is full of stuff from the brand new eaves. So I gotta take it off and put it back on. So we just got them, so we've got to go up there, get everything out, and put the leaf guards up, but still grit and everything comes off of shingles. So this is really big. I forget if it's 80 gallons or not, but we had to have something smaller here by the door. This thing, which is one of our totes, I didn't, because it was in the middle of the night, I didn't actually have this out to the alley to have it open, because I would lose all the water. It's right up to the top. Yesterday when I was, it had been dry for a couple days, so I was using some of this tote, probably right to the middle, right down to the middle, and it just filled up again. Probably overflowed last night here. So it's the summer of rain. It's been a year of rain. And this is still heavy with water. I'm drying things out. And I'll show you the damage. There was so much rain that this tomato plant fell right over. The metal part just bent and fell right over, because actually it's only about 4 inches down to the escarpment, which is just layers of dolomite rock for 300 feet, and then there was also like a layer of little pebbles. So this, I built it up, and so you can't press the metal in very far. So I'm going over there and carefully put it back up, and then use this wooden stake probably just to give it more strength to stay up, because with all the rain, look at how tall these are. Like, it's as tall as, just about as tall as the fence. So I hope this is not broken too much. This one, okay, I think this is a world's record. This is so large. The spaghetti squash. I don't know how heavy it is, but I've got to harvest it, I guess. This is like really super heavy. And the only other one that's growing, I believe, is this little one here. So, yeah. So all this plant for 2 spaghetti squash, but that's okay. I want to get seeds from that one. I don't want it to dry out, so this actually is on the man next door's property, so I'm not sure. He doesn't really know how to make spaghetti squash meals, so I might have to make it and trot some over for him, and that way I can get the seeds. Normally spaghetti squash are so hard on the outside and just so unwieldy that they're hard to cut open, and you usually bake them all in one, like without opening them. But I need seeds. The other spaghetti squash plant I had a couple years ago had many spaghetti squash, but this one decided to give us one really big one. Thanks. Alright, so I'm off to see how much damage is done and shore up this poor tomato plant, because it's the water.